Hi everyone, I'm Alexia Maria Orvella reporting for Hollywood Connections on Tan Talk Radio here at the 3rd anniversary for Palme Magazine, and I'm here with
Matthew Keano
and Justin Towns.
So as you can tell, he is wearing a mermaid towel. He's a mermaid, a merman, or whatever, and he's the designer of these towels. So can you tell us how you decided to be a mermaid towel designer?
Well, it's a very long process. It starts out with a sculpture, then it turns into a molding process, then I pour everything, assemble it, and then it turns into a big art project where I basically just start painting, and then I come up with this beautiful tail, and everybody loves wearing them, and they're a good workout.
So when did you decide that you wanted to start doing this? Like, has it always been, that you've always been a creator and then you decided to start making the tails, or how did you get involved in it?
Well, it's a really long story, but just like every other kid, everyone was in love with mermaids from either Splash or Ariel, depending which generation you're a part of. And it's just one of those things that I was kind of thrown into, and I had a niche for it. So I explored it more, and I expanded on it, and I created a company making tails.
And how did you get involved in modeling the tails?
Well, I met Matthew like 7 years ago, and literally I started doing makeup with them and like for the mermaids, and then from there it just rolled into it. Like I got a tail, and I was like, I have to have one, so I'm like, I need it. Literally from that, I was just What's
your favorite part about being the mermaid model?
Pretty much like being in the tail swimming and then seeing people's reactions. I think that's like the best part of it. So yeah, I like that. Yeah.
And do you wear this one, or do you have any other ones that you wear?
Mine, like my own. Yeah. So this one's my own tail. Yeah, from Matthew.
Definitely. And you make custom-made ones. What has been your favorite one that you can think of that you made? Like any specific colors or designs that you've made?
My specific favorite is one that I worked on a collaboration with. His name is Robert Short. He was the creator of the Splash Tail from back in the 80s. And I actually made a lobster tail. And it was quite possibly the most fluid, most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. It took a year of my life, but it was like, it's my pride and joy.
That's wonderful. And how did you get involved here with Palme Magazine?
I'm actually friends with Justin, and Justin is friends with Kevin, who I believe is the owner. So he just brought me along.
That's great.
Yes. Yeah, I've known Kevin since like 2010, and I did makeup for him and his models, and then it just kind of grew into a friendship, and whenever he needed me, I was like, oh, cool, awesome, and it was like a really cool relationship. Like I would do makeup for them, and then I would get pictures for my portfolio, and it was pretty awesome. He's a really cool guy, too.
Wonderful. And if anybody wanted to buy one of your tails, where can they find it at?
If you actually go on Facebook or Instagram and you look up Merrowfins, MERROWFINS by Matthew Keano, just send me an email, or my website's in progress right now, but just send me an email and I can walk you through ordering one.
Do you know if you've had any of your tails like in photo shoots, commercials, movies, events? Do you know if any of them has actually been in like an event or something? Because I know they're like Wiki Watch, they have like mermaids and stuff, so has your tails ever been like that, or do you hope for it to be like that?
My tails have been in they've been on MTV, Nickelodeon, so many things to think of on top of my head. I honestly, it's so many things I can't even think of. It's a lot of calendars. I've done a lot of things with RuPaul's Drag Race, and a lot of things just like that.
And have you ever had one on yourself?
I have had a tail on myself. It was when I was a little bit smaller. I've built a lot more muscle since then, so I have to make myself a new tail.
Well, I'm so glad you guys get to meet you guys, and I love the tail so much. I love it. And thank you guys so much for meeting me. It was a pleasure meeting you. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Miss Mermaid.
Thank you guys, and stay tuned for more.